I'm planting the flag on the Minnesota Vikings. 3.5 if you can get it. 4.5 on DraftKings. I bought it the second it opened. We had this one circled a week ago. I'm undeterred. I get it with the numbers. Believe me, I would love if this was shorter. The Vikings stay overseas. The Browns fly in. Back-to-back battles with NFC North competition. Massive edge on the Vikings. I do worry about the offensive line issues for Minnesota. I think that's why this line is creeping the way that it is. It looks like the Browns have taken money early, but the Vikings should be able to match defensive excellence in this game. Minnesota is number one in terms of EPA per play on defense. The Browns rank third worst in terms of pass blocking. This is a Brian Flores blitz happy dream matchup. And when you layer in the travel advantage, I mean, we spotted this one a week ago for a reason. I'm not going to look away from it. I'm on the Vikings.
Well, we can do a head-to-head bet here again.
Those have gone so well for me. I'm so excited.
We'll have Kendra come up with it. A wager on Thursday. I just had to take the points. If you're Stefanski, and at least Gabriel can move around a little bit, boot him out. But you just run the ball here. Like, you don't even you just run it and punt it, play so conservatively. Now, obviously, if you get into a game state where you have to, you have to. And then it probably won't go well because the receivers can't get separation, they can't pass block, and then they're going to be going up against the Flores blitz. But you can run on this Minnesota defense. And I just don't know how Minnesota's going to block Cleveland. Like, this game is probably going to come down to whoever makes the mistake first. And there's a good chance that it's Myles Garrett and that D line that can force that first mistake, because you don't want if either of these teams have to play from behind in this game, it's lights out. So I took the points. We'll come up with make sure you get that 4.5 out there at DraftKings. Every point in this game is big. So we'll get Kendra to come up with a bet, but I am on the Browns. I'll plant my flag on let's go. Let's see at DraftKings. I do like the Panthers. I do like the Saints.
I'm with you on the Saints. I like the
All
Saints.
right, I'll plant my flag on the Saints. The Saints are not playing terribly. Like, they played toe to toe with the Bills. Couple plays here and there. They actually could have had a real shot to win that game. They were toe to toe with the Cardinals, toe to toe with the 49ers. The Seahawks game got out of hand because of special teams, but like, from a success rate down to down basis, they were pretty close. They should be able to run the ball here. The Giants, like, look, I was impressed last week, but they basically benefited from the Chargers' offensive line injuries, 2 turnovers that led to 2 touchdowns. I mean, Dart threw for 100 yards. It was better than Russell Wilson, but now they have on tape what some of the stuff that they want to do with Dart. Going on the road here after a big win. Saints searching for their first win. Rattlers looked pretty good. I think they'll be able to run the ball here. The Saints still have some pretty good weapons. And their run defense, I think, can hold up, and especially without the threat of neighbors on the outside. That's going to make things easier. So I'll plant my flag on the Saints -1, -1.5 out there. I think they get the victory at home.
And the Giants were already in a good position when Neighbors went down with the injury. It's a completely different story when you already feel good about where you're at in the game and you lose a star player compared to starting a new week without the threat of that player.
Yep.
And I think that we really see the impact of that.